Hey friends. All right, I'm gonna make Rice Krispie Fruity Pebble treats. I get asked about them all the time. I've taken them for potlucks, I've taken them for a bake sale, things like that. They go really quickly. I know it sounds really simple and really standard, but this recipe is super good. I think it might be the sea salt that it calls for on the top of them, but they're just built different and they're just so delicious and good. So I'm gonna share the wealth here and show you how I make them. I already have our butter melting back here, so I'll just go ahead and get that going. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna mix up how much of this we need. So we have that all ready to go. Marshmallows that I need to actually do the mixture, but then the key is you keep this amount of the small marshmallows. Again, amounts will be in the details at the end, but the small marshmallows off the side to mix them in afterwards. So then you have those chunks of marshmallows inside of it, and it's not just all just gooey. It has the chunks in it as well. Okay, put these in. So now we have our melted marshmallows. I'm just gonna do a teaspoon of the vanilla extract. Goes for like a quarter of a teaspoon of, wow, still bubbling. Now I'm gonna take the smaller marshmallows and dump those in and just get them mixed in slightly. Because the idea is we obviously don't want them to melt all of the way. We just want them to stay as the chunks in the inside. Whoops. Obviously extremely sticky, so I'm just gonna go ahead and spray the back of my spoon again so I can get these mashed. Okay, now for the worst part. Whip loud and cool. But first off, you can see here, look at all of the chunks of the marshmallows from those little ones that we mixed in last. And then now, this calls for just a little bit of sea salt. You just sprinkle a little bit of the salt on top. Give them a try. Let these cool.